The Brooks International Fair is an opportunity for our Brooks International students from around the world to showcase their country and their culture to the rest of our student body.
It's an incredible opportunity for the international students from all over the world to share their cultures with Brooks students here and their homestay families.
That was really fun to talk with a lot of different people from Canada. I liked interacting with the people. It was really interesting, and they were interested. Yeah, they wanted to know something about my country and the other countries. That was really cool.
Tons of good vibes happened with Great Hall, students everywhere filling in their passports. I love that there was a ton of students mingling, chatting, interacting. Nobody was on any screens. It was super positive.
It was very fun making origami with Brooks students.
One of the best parts of the International Fair is when the international students at the culinary arts students get to work together to create these eclectic street food style meals from around the world that they share with each other and their homestay families.
The students will work together with our amazing culinary arts chef.
So we really wanted to highlight a lot of the countries where international students come from. So I connected with Trevor and Michelle, and we talked to some of the students, and I just asked them what kind of food they eat at home, specifically kind of in a marketplace setting. So food where you can stand and mingle and maybe eat with one hand or one utensil. And so the whole idea was to create a kind of a space where people would come together, community would come together, and celebrate all the countries in which our students come from. And what a better way to do that than with some of the food that the students wanted to do.
It was incredible to work with these people as they showed us how to make their home country's home food, and I tried tons of food that I've never had before.
I was part of the kitchen staff, and I really appreciate the people who helped make this happen. It was really amazing.
I think it's cool for some of the students who are coming from all around the world to a relatively small coastal city and let their voices be heard through the food that they identify with from their home countries. So for me, that was the big thing, was to kind of give them a space where they could express themselves through food and share a little bit of their culture with other people.
Super fun to see all the different people, talk to them, get to know them.
I enjoyed the food. It was interesting to just share the food with everybody, and can taste different food from each country.
It's cool for some of the local kids who maybe haven't done a lot of traveling to learn about other cultures through their food, right? And we really had a team effort, both of international students and local students coming together through the food preparation, communal learning, execution, and of course the serving and the talking about the food with the guests. And I think both groups of kids, both local and global, really worked together and embraced that. And you could see it through their smiles, through their expressions throughout the process leading up to and the night of. Like, it seemed like a really joyful experience for all involved.
I thought it was interesting working all together as a team and making all the food, and all the food looked amazing and it was really good.
In the evening, we invite all the homestay families in, and they get treated to some very special cuisines from all around the world.
It's a fantastic way for our Brooks International students and our whole program to show appreciation to the homestay families who do such a fabulous job of welcoming the students into their homes and taking care of them. We say thank you in our culture in Canada with food, and so it's a fantastic event.
The layout was great food, amazing people. I was able to interact with some students as well and came to know how they spend their time here at Brooks School.
My highlight was definitely the food, because I could feel like home for a second, and I could, like, with my home country food, I could bring my home from Germany to here, my home Canada.
Such a positive vibe, all the students hosting their sessions, giving out food, and there was prizes, an amazing MC. It was so well done.
Amazed by the food and how they made it. I didn't knew that they know their authentic food also.
I think it's very fun to learn some other countries' culture and share other countries' food and make it together. We'll be more like a family.
I've been involved with the international program for many years, and I just wanted to say that the International Fair dinner was probably the best event that I've ever attended. It just was an incredible event for what it offered, and to see the students and parents and everybody so happy and getting along together. It was incredible.
We get to share this priceless experience and exchange ideas and flavors and culture.
It was fun coming to learn about Canada itself and having to also learn about other cultures at the same time.
For me, one of the biggest highlights was definitely getting together and sharing all the movies, like the movies Mr. Sitnik and the Zurume from all the memories we had.
It's really something special that we have going here.